Capricorns, welcome to your monthly reading. Please say what resonates. Your specific, let's start. Um, Fuck them all. That's the title of this reading. Okay? I don't know who pissed you off, but you said fuck them all. Message number one. Okay? Number two is somebody wants to get in an argument with you, and this could be the person that you're gonna be like, F you, F them, F everybody. Okay? However, or you are the mediator of trying to stop this argument. Okay? What I challenged was that somebody will get in an argument with you, or you going to stop an argument, and you're going to be like, stop this fighting, you're doing too much, it's enough. Okay? And whether you're going to stop this, Capricorn, or a mediator is going to stop you from lashing out or fighting with somebody else, or somebody will stop somebody else from fighting with you, Cappies. Make it make sense. And lastly, somebody is trying to cause somebody to have mental anguish. This could go into the other message. The person that's trying to fight you wants you to be in mental distress, or the person that you're trying to stop from fighting is trying to give each other mental stress, mental anguish. Okay? And lastly, this is quite specific, but something about a health scare could be relevant as well. Now, in my previous readings, specifically the audio insights or the random messages, you might understand that, okay? But if not, you or somebody close to you, Capricorns, was going through a health scare. It felt pretty severe, but then you like good the next day or the next hour, or within 5 hours or something. It will go away quickly, but whatever you were going through or somebody else really felt like it was like, should I go to the hospital or not? Is this life or death? And you or somebody was like, over life because of this health scare. Okay, so I don't know if somebody will reach out to you, or you will reach out to somebody and they're like, Capricorns, this is the final stage, okay? Or you feel this way, but you will overcome it, okay? Relax. But obviously, on a serious note, like health scares is like, certain things should be taken serious, even if it's minuscule. Okay, I'm reading for everybody from 18 up, okay? 18 to 65. So it could be anyone in that demographic, okay? And you can have a health scare when you are 18 or when you're in your 90s. Like, it doesn't matter, okay? It happens to all humans, okay? But yeah, I feel like, but let's start with fuck them all, okay? Clearly somebody got you pissed off, Capricorns, in July. Now, this could resonate whenever, but I'm filming this in July. Somebody got you pissed off. You were like, pissed off, okay? Now, I'm really here hoping that YouTube is like, okay, we are cool with the background music. I don't know. It always takes forever and a day to upload when I have background music. So let's see, collective. Oh my. Something else. As soon as I started your reading as well, I also got like a message. This could be relevant, but it was like in Italian. I don't know why, but you could be Italian or they could be, okay? Because it's like, what, let me do Capricorns. Boom, in email in Italian. Now I will say, in your defense, so I'm trying to find like solid background music. It is the Mercury retrograde, so if you're pissed off, it probably stems from that. So you could be feeling extra triggered, or people just trying to mess with you, and you're like, fuck this shit. If I'm going down, and you're all going down, okay? I really feel like you're in your don't give a fuck energy right now. So, why is it so hard for me to find background music? I usually like have a list, but that could be symbolic as well, Capricorns. Whereas basically somebody was trying to find something to say where you won't get pissed off, or somebody is being very calculating, very selective here, but I feel like it's going to piss you off anyways. This slow approach could be irritating. I'm gonna say this, I don't know why, but you could be feeling extra like triggered, okay? And I feel it's because of people's stupidity. Now, like I said in the beginning, the fuck them all could stem from the fact that people are doing too much in the Mercury retrograde, okay? It's also the full moon or new moon within a couple of days that could add extra to the trigger. Let's see what's up, okay? Capricorn says fuck them all. Okay? Let's see who's gonna get Capricorn's wrath. Okay? Let's see. It's people that you're leaving that's gonna get your FU from you. Okay? So people that you will leave or will leave you, Capricorn, you are like, fuck it, leave. I don't care. And when you leave somebody in the same breath, F you, I don't care, I'm gonna leave. Okay? Like I said, I got this thing, the Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you guys, this is relationship based, as in a partnership based. So if your partner leaves you, you leave your partner, like fuck it, I don't care, F you, F them, F everybody. Okay? Now, Nine of Pentacles, according to me, like I said, is my single, ready to mingle, independent, focusing on myself, focusing on my money. Okay? Now, according to my pamphlet, let's see here. Page of Rods is also, since we have the pamphlet here, I've been getting in tune with it, even if it's like slowly dying. But according to my pamphlet, the Nine of Pentacles is basically financial security, accomplishment, and certainty. Well, it doesn't say singlehood, but at least I got the money right part. You're focusing on yourself and your security. So I guess I'm not far off. Let's see here, the the Page of Rods. I think this will take much longer than usual. Let's see. Page of Rods. Half of it. Never mind. A young man, oh my god, this is written in ancient English for some reason, but I love me some medieval English. A young man, a bearer of messages, an envoy, faithful lover, may represent family intelligence. So, who you're leaving to focusing on yourself could be somebody that's younger than you, somebody that is very smart. Okay, you could have had like a very intellectual relationship with this person. Is giving sapiosexual, so like your attraction was based on the fact that this person really smart, but very intelligent. You were learning from them, okay? And now for some reason they want to leave, or you're about to leave them, and you said fuck it all, you're gonna focus on yourself, okay? Or you could be this person that is younger or very intelligent. Nonetheless, you might feel like you need somebody more that's a little bit more intellectual, and they're not. And you're like, you know what? I need somebody to simulate my mind, says Capricorn, and where I'm at, it's not going to be what it should be. So you're about to leave before you're gonna waste your energy. I'm getting the energy of like you don't want to be wasting your energy, okay? And you don't want to waste anyone's time, okay? And this is the reason why you said F it all, okay? I think that's a good title. You don't want anyone to waste your energy, and you don't want to waste any more time in terms of people that are wasting it, okay? Let's see here. Don't waste my energy. Fuck them all. Says Cappy. I don't know. We will see, okay? This binaural beat is something. So in terms of the I'm also channeling Italian African or Italian American, so you could be those backgrounds, nationalities. Italian American, Italian African. That could be reference to that email I got. So we know confirmation for somebody. Okay, if it makes sense. I don't feel like we need to pull a card, so we're gonna just focus on my little notes here to keep it more simple. Okay, like I said, there's gonna be an argument. You're gonna stop it, or somebody's gonna stop it here. So we got Four of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that you had time off from. So you could have been like, I'm getting the energy of like fighting, coming back to work, and you and your predecessor or the temp get into it. Like somebody's like, Capricorn, no, I did this. This is how it goes. And you're like, this is my job. Like, who the fuck are you? I'm getting that. Somewhere that went on a vacation. Or you might go on a little vacation in summertime, right? And this temp is like, listen, I have a few A's and Q's about the situation. You know, I think this will be like they're acting like they're taking over your job. And you're like, you're not quitting anytime soon. And you're like, fuck this shit. Go tell ER. Okay? Well, not like that. But for some of you guys, is somebody that was acting very high and mighty when you came back from your vacation. Okay? That you're like, you're on my enemy list, according to Capricorn. Now, for some of you guys, it is family related. I'm tuning into family holidays. I don't know why I feel some type of way about the lack of music in the background. So let's do this. Family holidays. So it could be like an aunt, a cousin, a blended family, extended family, frat your own mother that you haven't talked for a while, and they come back and they're like, yo, Capricorn, this and that. And you blew out. You're like, you crash out in front of them, and hence the argument. Or, like I said before, you're about to intercede and be the middleman or middlewoman to make sure your cousin doesn't get into it with your aunt or your uncle or your mom, something of this nature. So for some of you guys, it's family related. For others, it's work related. Like I said, you're about to get into argument at work with family, or you're gonna stop it. For some of you guys, it is romantic based as well, like people that you have gone on a break with, and then you're like trying to see what's up with your boo, or vice versa. They're coming back and be like, Capricorn, can we work it out? You lash out on them, or they lash out on you for something, and somebody would be like, yo, Capricorn, you and so been together for quite a while, just calm down. I know I'm getting the energy of like, either they're gonna paint you as having anger management issues, Capricorn, or people around them is gonna lash out, and you're gonna look at them like they need to have anger management skills. Is giving that, okay? A lot of people that are holding on to the past grudges, they're not letting go. So this argument will not be settling or be settled just you stopping. I'm getting the energy of, even if you intercede, they're still gonna feel some type of way, and it might come back up again in terms of like round 2. Let's get into it. Fuck it, okay? Or you might be like, you know what? No, oh, it's not okay. Even if you're coming in and interceding, the next time you see them, it's on again. Capricorns, please don't let the moon trigger you. Don't let the Mercury retrograde trigger you, because I am sensing this to be facts. Okay. Should we do Four of Swords according to my pamphlet? It says, it's so funny though, because I have like gospel music in the background. I'm here, I'm cursing so much. the balance, okay. The Four of Swords according to my notes is retreat, recoup. Okay, so in reverse, activity tempered with economy and carefree administration. So like I said, if a lot of you guys is work-based, that you're gonna have issues with, people are gonna have issues with you, and an argument will come forth. So you could work in administration, that's what the pamphlet says. You could work in economy, like you could be an accountant, budgeting, all of that could be relevant here. So workspace, economy, administration could be relevant. Okay. Also, like I said before, I feel like somebody wants to mess up with your money as well, especially if a temp is involved or a replacement took place when you were on vacation, something of this nature, and you're like, the hell no. Okay. And they're trying to sugarcoat and say like, chill, Capricorn is, but I do feel like somebody's trying to mess with your money. You're like I said before, maybe it's not just hypothetical, maybe it's not just symbolic. You're like, it's on, call HR if you want to, but because this is not where it's going to be. Okay. But I don't know why you're going that route, because you seem to be quite, when it comes to your money, you don't mess. Or I don't know. I think it's the moon. I think it's the retrograde that is like, the trigger is on. Okay. Because I feel like you would have gone a different route. You probably would have gone to the HR, but during this season with this specific person, you're like, you handle it face to face. Or again, like I said, you will stop this argument. Collective. Let's move on to the next message because I'm talking a lot. Let's see here. About the, I feel like it goes hand with the mental anguish. Or, all of this could feel like a stressor for you or the other people that you're trying to stop fighting. Could really stress you out mentally. So I feel like that could be a link. But let's pull some cards. If there's anything that comes out. If not, we're going to just keep it moving. Okay, so we got Strength and Knight of Pentacles. So some of you guys are dealing with a Leo or somebody that wants to half-ass the work or half-ass something. So it's kind of like somebody's being fake. The person that's going to come in and be like, I'm stressed about this. Or it could be a Leo, or it could be somebody that is confident, but all of a sudden they're going to act like a weak link, or they're going to paint you as you're the weak link, okay? Or I do also feel like somebody wants to gaslight you, Capricorn. Or you might be like, if in terms of the argument stopping, they might come in and be like, oh my God, they were like stressing me so much, Capricorn, like don't try to take their side, woe me type of energy. Or they're gonna paint you as the villain, especially if you're the one that got into an argument with them, And this is somebody that in everyday life is confident. They got their shit together, but like when they're in communication with you, dealing with you, Capricorn is the devil. Okay? Pun intended. So just be aware of some sort of gaslighting as well, and whether they're coming to you for like, take my side, or blaming you. Okay? Because somebody also want to pull that bullshit. But aside from the argument stopping, somebody is going through some sort of mental stress or anguish. I wrote down anguish specifically. Okay, we're not about to Google that. You or them. Okay, you could be in this. I don't know why, but in terms of the cards, we got home. So you could be stressed about your home right now, or mental anguish about. Let me just say stress. Okay, it could be stressed out in terms of your home environment, like your actual home. Like your family, or somebody is stressed out about you as their home, the family. Maybe like I said, it could be that. It could also be like people involved. This could go all the way from your own family, other people's family, roommates, neighbors, like the home section. You get me, okay? Other things that you could be stressed about is dating, okay, or a romantic offer. Or people are stressed about your home environment, or they are. Somebody's also stressed about if you found somebody else, if somebody's living with you, if you're moving out. This could be the same person that you lived with and you said, fuck you, I'm focusing on myself, and you're trying to be single. But yeah, like I said, some sort of a stressor when it comes to the home environment, okay? I don't know specific wise. I'm not getting too much right now in terms of my intuition, and the cards is not, well, the cards are doing what it's supposed to do. need less, Capricorn. You will overcome it if you have stress about your home environment, okay? And in terms of the other people's, I felt like they were good. They were, not me trying to say they will get over it, but yeah, they will get over it. But I also feel like some of them will like, fuck it. They will get over it, but they will still hold a grudge against you, especially if it's in the sense of like you moving into your own space, you leaving them, things of that nature. Okay, they're still holding it over your head. Okay, I'm also tuning into family again, where it's like I cannot believe Capricorn, you know, they're having this new life, new home, and I haven't been invited. Like, it's silly, but it's like somebody's like I said with the family thing, somebody's like, I cannot believe Capricorn has this and that now, and they're like gloating so much because they have a new home. It's so silly, but that's very specific. I'm guessing, like, I'm not even guessing. I feel like a lot of my symbolism now might not just be word vomit, and it might not just be symbolic. Okay, so let's continue. Just general for collective Capricorns. The Sagittarius and the Aries wants to come back into your life, okay? And they want to give you some clarity, or they're just coming back, okay? I don't know who these people are, but they're coming back. A lot of them, Aries and Sag, they were not stable in the head, okay? They could have also lashed out on you. They could have also had anger problems for some reason. For a lot of you guys, it is relationship based, okay? But I'm also tuning into a cousin is coming back. Aries or Sag. You have an Aries Sag cousin that's also returning. For some reason, you guys really had it out for each other romantically or family related. They want to come back, okay? I'm getting the energy of like I wasn't in the right headspace, Capricorn. Okay, a lot of you guys, the people that are coming back is house related, people that moved out, people that didn't want to have a family with you or a home with you are also returning. So yeah, they want to build something with you. They're not seeing you as their safe place, safe haven. So there is that. I'm channeling a Sagittarius is very sorry. Very sorry. Okay? They might even cry. Especially if you are in a romantic partner. This person, if they're a masculine, they do need anger management, especially if it's a Sag masculine. Okay? You're their ideal feminine, especially if you're a Capricorn woman here. So, there's that. Anything else for my dear collective? Let's do a little positivity. Okay, let's do a little. Cappies, Capricorn, freedom is yours. Okay. However, there's somebody that wants to tamper with your freedom. So just be aware. Like I said, a lot of triggering. You could feel triggered, but also people are going to be triggered by you. Especially that you are free or that you have some sort of freedom is bothering people. Like I said in the beginning, fuck them all. This is the go-to energy for every Capricorn. Fuck them all. Especially if you tamper with your peace and your money. Okay? Listen, Spirit has you back. So I guess fuck them all because you're working with Spirit, your Spirit team, and your belief system. And you're like, if you say fuck them all, Capricorn, Spirit is like, we got you. And you're even working with your energy. So I'm getting the... Based on that, you're having boundaries and Spirit has your back. So go ahead and say fuck them all, Cappies. Let me just say you're in the right direction. That's all I got to say. Okay, so if you want to work it out with Capricorn, if you're watching Cross Watchers, these are your cards. And if it's not for you, it's definitely for Capricorns. If you want to fix things with these people, these are your cards. Okay. So I got this. The number could be relevant, okay? Less than 30. So something about do not go. I'm getting the energy of like 50-50, 30-20, 80-20. That needs to be sorted out. Okay, maybe somebody was giving 30 and another person was giving the rest. Okay, like 70. That needs to be sorted out. I'm also tuning in to don't focus so much on the sexual part. Okay, so if you're coming back to Capricorn. It cannot just be based on F and leave or just strictly based on physical. Capricorn needs some substance, okay? They need a plan for the future. They need seriousness and security. Whether male or female, they need to know that you're legit, loyal, and infrared in the long run. Especially if your current partner, there's no communication, and Capricorn is already seeing you messing up at least 5 times. You better come correct right now. It will not work out. You hear me, cross watchers? It will not work out if you do not have a plan for the future, male or female, watching with this Capricorn. You get me, okay? As for Capricorn, same thing goes. If you want to work it out, you need to get your shit together. If the other person is holding it down, you need to make sure that's not the case, okay? Male or female, okay? Like I said before, something about the number 30, well, like I said, the 50-50, 80-20, 30-70, it's not ideal. There's some sort of off balance here. For a lot of you guys, the issue was entrepreneurship. So somebody could be self-sustaining, like businesswoman, businessman. There needs to be more balance between that, or that was an issue. But then it's kind of off to say this, but either you guys are supposed to work together, or you're not supposed to work together, or somebody's putting too much energy into work, so they need to balance that. Especially if there's like, because I'm getting the energy like one person might work 9 to 5. As an example, you Capricorn, you work from home, okay? You have all the free time because you work from home, whether you're a business owner or not. The other person is like, I don't have as much free time as you because I'm out there on the field, right? In the office, out and about, working, and you work from home. So I feel like somebody has it much easier than the other person. So communication is key, but these are some of the things that could help elevate the relationship collective. Okay. Cross watchers and Capricorns, this is your message. Oh, some of you guys might deal with a Gemini. This is for a new soulmate that's coming through. So I'm doing this new thing where I do initials instead of characteristics, unless I'm tuning into other things. But these are your new soulmates that's coming through. So there you go. Something about being dangerous could also be relevant here. You could have a dangerous aura to you. It could be very sexy, intriguing, obsessive, or you're about to be obsessed with your new lover. Okay, they could have a little bad boy, bad girl energy to you, or they view you as this Capricorn. Okay, hey, be safe, have fun, and thank you for watching. If you want a bonus reading, aka double reading, all you have to do is keep on watching, and if you're up there in rank, you have another one within the same month, or at least a preview for the next month. So on that note, thank you, Capricorn. Much love to you, and yeah, hope you like it.